I'd like to take just a moment to provide a brief update on a officer-involved shooting that occurred in Forest Acres early this morning, approximately 1 a.m. Around 1 a.m., our police were dispatched to a loud music complaint on Brookwood Court. Officers responded and encountered a suspect who was at the time was sitting in a vehicle. The officer approached the vehicle, and as he did so, the suspect tried to pull away, ignoring the officer's commands to stop. He fled the scene. As he headed towards the officer, the police officer fired some shots, and the vehicle continued to speed away from the scene. Chase ensued. Other units, once they reached Forest Drive, heading eastbound, also became involved in the chase. And this took place for approximately 2 miles down Forest Drive, where the vehicle crashed at 4503 Forest Drive. Subject that was driving the vehicle was taken into custody. Discovered he did have a gunshot wound, so he was transported to the hospital. Since then, we've determined that the car was stolen from the city of Columbia. We contacted the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division, as well as the South Carolina Highway Patrol, to conduct independent investigations. And they had been on scene since approximately 1:30 a.m. this morning, conducting an investigation. At this time, our officer is on administrative leave until further notice. Any video, there are no body cameras. Any dash cam videos, this information has been turned over to the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division, and I do not have incident reports prepared at this time. As I'm able to get updates on the individual that's in the hospital, I don't have an update on his condition. I'll be able to release that, as well as what charges will be brought. Thank you.
Chief, what is the suspect's name and date of birth?
I'm not prepared to give his name and date of birth right now, because we're trying to confirm his name and date of birth, so we're still not real sure.
What about the officer's name?
I can release that at a little later time. I'm just not prepared to do that right now.
Do you know? Oh, sorry.
And again, as I get updates, I will get them to you folks.
Do you know where the suspect was shot?
I do not.
Can you say how long the officer has been with the Forest Acres Police Department?
He's been here several years. I'll leave it at that right now. I'll give a further update on that.
So this was initially for loud music, the call?
That's correct.
Okay, was it from the house or was it from outside the car?
We got a call here at the PD from a resident that lives on Brookwood that we wanted to remain anonymous. So the officers were dispatched to the scene, and this was the first arriving officer. There were other officers in the area, but this actually went down prior to the other officers arriving.
The officer was on scene by himself. There was no one else in the patrol vehicle?
That's correct.
And you said the car was stolen from the city. Was it a City of Columbia car? Or was it
No,
just
no,
from
it
the
was
City of
actually,
Columbia?
it was stolen and reported to the city of Columbia stolen. It was NCIC that stole it.
You said administrative leave. Is that with pay?
That's with pay this time,
And that's standard procedure in these types of cases?
yes. Yes, ma'am.
Does this just make you proud of your officer, showing that any routine call could turn into a dangerous situation?
Well, I mean, we know that any call can be a dangerous situation, so it's just something we have to deal with. Again, I will update every one of you. I've got a sheet, if you don't mind updating your contact information with me. So as I do get information or incident reports available, I can let you know. Thank you.